Right, guys. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Got a bit of time to myself, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a review on my Ics Cxp Uk1. Probably wouldn't call it an Ics anymore because it has been pretty much fully upgraded, apart from a couple of bits. Obviously, the outside is all Ics. So yeah, and this is it. This is my little puppy. This is my. To be fair, I call all my guns my go-to gun, but this is the one that will never let me down. At all. It is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It was brilliant out of the box. I've had it for a couple of years. The reason I did end up upgrading it is because trigger contacts started to go. It chipped a tooth off the gears. So I thought, you know what, right, put the gearbox out. Still do the whole shebang, do that lot. It has SHS high speed gears, it's got SHS high torque motor, SHS piston, cylinder, nozzle. Yeah, it's everything. The whole gearbox has been done. Type bore barrel. It's got G&G hop up, green hop up with flat Prometheus nub, and yeah, it is a beast. Oh, and a Titan MOSFET, so it replaces the trigger contacts completely. It's all done by the Titan. So back, yeah, when I bought this, I've pretty much done everything to it on the outside. G&G sort of Magpul style PTS stock. GMP stubby foregrip, GMP rail covers, element, PEC, and it's just standard EOTech style sight. It was a electric blowback, but since I've changed the piston in it, it is no longer, but it works fine. It's not really hard to get around. So yeah, Aries mid caps, really solid, absolute solid gun. To be fair, it probably costs more than TM now, but out of the box, they're good anyway. Change hop up rubber, change the barrel, done. I've not touched the hop unit itself. Hop unit standard. It's a good hop up. There is not much apart from, I think it's the Max MA XX something or other, built for ICS. Apparently they're good. A lot of people say there's too many components in it, springs and this and that, but it doesn't move. Its hop-up unit is just a little windy thing there. Excuse my hands, I've only just got in from work. But yeah, trigger response on this is unbelievable due to the Titan MOSFET that's on it. It's absolutely unbelievable. When the trigger contacts did go or start to go on this, I did think, oh, buy new trigger contacts. I wanted to put a MOSFET in this anyway, and then I come across the Titan MOSFET, and the things you can do with that thing is brilliant. You can change all your selective fire. I've got semi and 3-round burst on this, but I mean, for people that want to do DMR builds and lock it off to semi only, get a Titan. I mean, you can. I mean, I know there's the Spectre MOSFET on the market as well. That does exactly the same thing. I mean, if you're looking for a DMR build and you want to lock the whole thing off to semi or semi completely, that's the way to go. Don't try and. I mean, a lot of people just put a little screw there, so you can't actually push it. A lot of sites I've come across don't really like that, because you can just take the screw out and run it as an AEG. But yeah, Titan MOSFET's locked off. Obviously you can plug it into your phone or Android or tablet or computer and pretty much run anything. It'll tell you if something's wrong with it, it'll tell you how to get around it. It's a pretty smart bit of kit. If you're looking into MOSFETs, pay the extra money and get one, because it's awesome. It does all your preload, everything. The trigger response on this is, you don't even have to touch it. The rate of fire is this has been downgraded to 60% now, because it chewed up a piston in about 2 seconds. It was unbelievable. But yeah, Titan MOSFET, awesome. Obviously you can pull it, set it to, if you feel that you want to pull it back a little bit more, or you like me, it's just so responsive. And with the preload on the piston as well, every time you pull that trigger, there's going to be BB coming out like instantly. It is absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. This is such a good gun, such a good gun. I would never part with it. I don't like parting with any of my guns, but this is brilliant. Apart from that, yeah, AEG. I know, I'll do gas bowbacks, love gas bowbacks, but this is awesome. Love it, absolutely love it. This is so, I'm really happy with the build I've done on it. I hope you guys like it as well. I really do. There's just no pull to touch it. A lot of people say that that shit doesn't fire. Doesn't fire. You have to literally pull that trigger. So yeah. Yeah, anyway. Guys ain't seen them. Doomsday Airsoft. New site out in Kent. Been there a couple of times. Absolutely brilliant site. Really good. Really up and coming site. So if you guys want to check that out, I bet they're very appreciative of it. So yeah. A little taster of this gun. Nothing I want to mention. Good thing with ICS, what I've had, is it's a split gearbox. Just sort of like the real thing, but so much easier to work on. I mean, if you only want to do pistons and nozzles and springs, the upper, and lowers in there. So obviously if you do chip a tooth or something, you can actually see it when you open this bad boy up. Just that's a normal pop, a tight bore on it. Anyone worried about sort of losing pressure and stuff, plumber's tape. I put plumber's tape on all my hop units. Just does a really good seal around it all. Just a little tip trick if you're losing pressure. So yeah, AEG. She don't look like an AEG now. It does strip down like sort of the real thing. It's such an easy gun to work on. Obviously, if you want to take off take out all the spring and the cylinder, the pistons, change that. You just take that out. Bit more work, obviously, on the lower if you want to change gears, and obviously do the MOSFET if you want to put a MOSFET in it. At least you don't have to strip down the entire gun when you've got one solid unit. There is a little bit, I will say, there is a little bit of wobble in the middle. There is a little bit. You're alright, Greg. You're alright, man. Have you sorted out your WE yet? So yeah, really easy gun to work on. Seriously, the gearbox is really good in this. It's solid. Does actually weigh pretty heavy. It's accurate. It's durable. It's just a good gun. I say I'm all for buying mid-range guns and upgrading them. I really am. You don't have to obviously spend a fortune. This has cost me a little bit, to be fair. But if you're buying a gun that you don't want to part with, just buy a mid-range and upgrade it. There's so much out. There's so much out there, you know. Yeah. Maybe like the vid. I'm starting to get better at these live vids, and to be honest, the only reason I do live vids is because I don't get a lot of time for editing and stuff like that, so I'd rather do a live stream. It's out there, and I like all your guys' feedback as well. If I get some views, I might as well do the little review on the pistol that I always run. WE G17. It's such a good gun. It really is. A lot of people say TMW. I know a friend's got a TM Glock 17. It's good. It's a really good gun. It really is. And a lot of people might disagree with me. Does it warrant the extra 40 odd quid? I don't know. It depends how much you use pistols. I mean, this is just a backup for me, or in a bit of a close environment, and I can drop my primary to this, but it does the job. Close quarters, you don't have to spend a fortune to. This no point. Someone's like a couple of metres away, this will hit them. This will hit them, definitely. So I've got the Newport. I think this is the XR300 on this tack light, and an RMR sight that I am not too sure on at the minute. Can't really get used to it, but I'm sure I will. I don't know whether to just drop this off. Don't know if it looks silly or whatnot. I've done a bit of a stipple on this myself around there, and it goes all the way down, but still put me a rubber hand guard grip. Just gives it a bit. I prefer it a bit more beefy around here, a bit more, a bit wider. I haven't got very big hands, but I just prefer it. Easy to get out in your holster. No, it's there. It's rubber as well, so there's loads of texture on it. So yeah, and this is absolutely standard apart from the exterior. I haven't really got around to upgrading it yet. I probably will. The first thing I'll do will stick a maple leaf and crazy jet barrel in it. Well, maple leaf hop unit and a maple leaf crazy jet barrel in it. I change hop up rubber, probably a 50 degree or something. But yeah, just box standard. bog standard. Hopefully see you again next week. Thanks guys.